प्रेम वो है जो तुम्हारी मन को पिघला देता है एक मीठे से स्वाद में. God is Ranja and we are the He's. Divine love doesn't makes you go down, it helps you to rise above the negativities. As the child is about to be born, God whispers in the ears of that baby, "You are my best creation." And then this child grows with this sensation and feeling, "I am the best." God said it. So this feeling, this egotistical attitude, so they say, well, even that is not yours. It was also given by that whisper of God which came to you. And here the biggest task of the master is to break that ego of yours and to humble you down and to make you a beautiful, soft, lovable person. Aradhya Chattopadhyay from Nashville. Can I see where this person is? Oh, nice. Okay, now I get who you are. Pranam Guruma, my question is, when you try to focus on one thing, why do other thoughts come rushing in when they are not needed? Is this question of this little girl only, or is it problem of all of you also? When we want to focus on one thing, the other thoughts will come to the mind because the mind is not stable. Okay, Aradhya loves me a lot, right? A big yes. Aradhya comes to see me every time whenever I come USA, right? Yeah. And every time she has beautiful and very intelligent questions which she will ask me, right? So at this moment, when you are listening to me and looking at me, is there any other thought coming in your mind? No. See, there your answer is. Wherever our heart and mind is totally, then all the other thoughts will not bother. When we are actually not totally dedicated and devoted to that one thing, then the hundreds of other thoughts will come. Like if you want to study and your mind is having thoughts about ice cream and food and going out and meeting the friends or a party or something else, it is because you are not enjoying your studies. If you are enjoying your studies, and if you know it is important to study for a girl of your age, then of course your mind will be totally focused, immersed into your books and whatever you are reading at that time. आप लोग जब मंत्र जप जैसे करने बैठते हैं तो अब करना तो मंत्र जप चाह रहे हैं, पर ख्याल आता है वो शाम को थेपला भी बनाना था, अभी पालक साग बनाना था, पालक तो बाजार में से लानी है, अभी तो लाई भी नहीं है, अच्छा मेरे को जाना भी पड़ेगा, और इधर तुम्हारी माला चल रही है, मंत्र चल रहा है और मन में पालक साग चल रहा है. अब ये पालक साग क्यों चल रहा है? क्योंकि खाना इंपॉर्टेंट है और आपके बेटे ने, आपके बच्चे ने मांगा है कि खाना ये मुझे चाहिए और आप उसको बनाना भी चाहते हैं. लेकिन इस समय आपका दिमाग अगर साग में बार बार जा रहा है तो इसका अर्थ सिर्फ इतना है कि अभी साग इंपॉर्टेंट हो गया है, भगवान इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. See, it is so easy for the mind to slip away into these strange distractions and not be focused on your mantra, not to be focused on what you wish to do. It is how you prioritize anything. Like, I'll give you another example. If somebody loves music, is a musician, is playing the instrument, at that time their focus is so deeply to bring out correct notes, because if the correct note won't come out, the music won't sound good. So the focus is like if the person is, example, playing a flute, then how to control the air jet, how much to release the air, and which hole is to be closed and which hole is to be opened. They have to remember the fingering of those notes. And if they don't remember the fingering, or the finger is not in sync with what the musician is trying to play, then their playing will not be a good playing. It will be a very odd playing. One time I was in Baroda in Gujarat, and I was visiting somebody's home, and there were many people who came to see me, and one lady said, "I want to sing a bhajan for you." I said, "Sure, please be my guest, please sing a bhajan for me." And as she opened her mouth, and the weird voices which came out of, my beautiful bhajan was ruined by her. And I am here holding my laughter, and I'm bearing her because I can't be rude and say, "Stop it, don't sing." I'm not her teacher and she's not my student, so why should I correct her? So I just very patiently heard all. And it finished finally. And then she said, "May I sing another?" I said, "No, no, not today. I have to catch up. I have to go somewhere, not today." Why? The vocal cords are not bringing out the right sounds. So a musician who is playing an instrument, or a singer who is going to sing, they have to take care of right notes, and correct vibrato has to come. So when their mind is totally into that, they will never have the problem that their mind is going here or there. So it's about how much focus we are giving. And if the focusing is a problem, then the root cause is that it is not important for you. And that's why your mind is doing the monkey jump from one point to another. Got it? Nice. Arnab, how did your journey with God begin? And what gave you strength to keep walking when the path wasn't easy? Just wait for my autobiography to come. Yeah, I don't know when, but whenever it will come. Number one, this journey is never hard. This much I can see you now. It is absolutely not hard. I believe this is the most blessed, fortunate thing which happens to a person, where, it is one thing that you choose God. This is one situation. And the another is God chooses you. Two situations. When you choose God, the possibility is that you may lose it because your grip is not strong enough. But if God chooses you, there is no chance of losing the touch or the contact. Pallavi. हमारे संबंधी जब हमारे बुजुर्ग संबंधी हमारी आध्यात्मिक यात्रा से जब खुश नहीं होते हैं, तो हम इस पर कैसे रिस्पॉन्ड करें? पहले तो ये बताओ, ये इतने अच्छे रिश्तेदार तुमको मिले कहाँ से जो तुम्हारी आध्यात्मिक यात्रा नहीं होने पर तुम पे नाराज हो रहे हैं? ऐसा तो होता नहीं है. सबकी यात्रा अपनी होती है. तो इसका कोई मैच तो हो नहीं सकता है कि कितनी स्पीड अच्छी होती है. सबकी अपनी अपनी होती है. शिखा गुप्ता, प्रेम और आनंद को कैसे समझें? प्रेम वो है जो तुम्हारी मन को पिघला देता है एक मीठे से स्वाद में, और आनंद उसको कहते हैं जो तुम्हें भुला दे सारी दुनिया को. जिसमें दुनिया याद रह जाए उसको आनंद नहीं कहते, और जिसमें तुम्हारी मैं बची रह जाए उसको प्रेम नहीं कहते. एक बहुत सुंदर पंक्ति मुझको याद आ रही है. ये पंजाबी सूफी काव्य में आती है. रांझा रांझा कर दीनी मैं, आपे रांझा होई, रांझा रांझा कर दीनी मैं, आपे रांझा होई। सदोनी मैनू थी दो रांझा, सदोनी मैनू थी दो रांझा, ते हीर नया खो कोई, ते हीर नया खो कोई। रांझा रांझा कर दीनी मैं, आपे रांझा होई, आपे रांझा होई। This is a Sufi folklore, and it says there was a man named Ranjha and there was a woman named Heer. And Heer and Ranjha were in love with one another, but they were separated because they were from different clans, and these clans had great animosity, and they would kill one another, and they were very brutal to one another. But still the love happened, and that love was so strong. When the families came to know that Heer is in love with the enemy, Ranjha, they imprisoned her in the home and they said, you cannot go out. And they would beat her and wouldn't let her go out and meet. And forcibly, they got her married to another person. But Heer was so much in love that her mind is always thinking about Ranjha, Ranjha, Ranjha. And the time came that she says to her friends that, I have been remembering my beloved Ranjha, and I am in so much awe with the Ranjha that even in my dreams and the waking states, I'm always thinking about him, calling his name, Ranjha, Ranjha. So from now on, nobody should call me Heer. Now my name is Ranjha. Now I am not different anymore from him. So I have become the Ranjha. I have now become the beloved myself. So this is a beautiful example to say what is the true love. True love is which melts your individuality and merges you with that beloved. And the mystics used this story of his Ranjha to say that God is Ranjha and we are the Heer. And our mind has to be so focused in love and in remembrance that, what a beautiful saying of Kabir Sahib. He says, तू तू करता तू भया, मुझ में रहा न हूँ, आपा पर का मिट गया, जित देखा तित तू, तू तू करता तू भया, मुझ में रहा न हूँ, आपा पर का मिट गया, जित देखा तित तू. Kabir says that my mind is so much in love with you, O Lord. So you, and all the time my mind is with you. And now my individuality has melted, has dissolved into you. And now you have become me, and me has become you. There is no one who can be called Kabir who has an I. There's nobody left now. It is just you here. So राम 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 करते हुए राम रूप हो गए. ये बड़े मजे की बात है जो मैं कह रही हूँ. अगर किसी संत से, किसी गुरु से आपको वास्तविक प्रेम हो जाए तो गुरु को याद करते 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 वो खुद ही गुरु रूप हो जाएगा. क्योंकि जिसको हम याद करते हैं उसके गुण हम में आने लग जाएंगे, उनको क्या पसंद है वह हम वो करने लग जाएंगे। हाँ, जो उसको राजी है वो मुझको राजी है, जो उसको पसंद है वो मुझको पसंद है। जब प्रेम से हमारा मन इतना ओतप्रोत अभिभूत हो जाता है तो अपने प्रियतम की स्मृति करते करते हम प्रियतम रूप हो जाते हैं। इसको कहते प्रेम। और इस घटना में जो फूटता है उसको कहते आनंद। उसको आनंद कहते हैं। आनंद सुख नहीं होता है। आनंद न सुख है न दुख है, इन दोनों से बिल्कुल अलग होता है। ये बड़ी खास चीज है। एंड ओनली वेरी फ्यू फॉर्चुनेट पीपल विल एवर एक्सपीरियंस दिस डिवाइन लव। एंड दिस डिवाइन लव इज समथिंग विच rises you above your physical body and mind, and rises you above the limitations of the mind. And the love with the divinity is so engrossing, and it dissolves your individual I, and what is left over here is the divinity itself. Nothing else is left. And then this devotee, when looks in his or her life, and then whatever is happening around, is full of gratitude. Is full of gratitude because so much love is happening and it is overflowing, and it is just giving you another dip and deeper and deeper and deeper. So the whole life is like a celebration. A love which doesn't convert into ananda, which doesn't convert into a celebration, that is surely not the true love. See, the worldly love begins, they say, oh, I have fallen in love with this girl. You always say, I have fallen in love. You never say, I have risen in love. Right? The worldly love makes you fall because the attachment will come, possessiveness will come, obsession will come, and it will be very miserable. But the divine love doesn't makes you go down, it helps you to rise above the negativities, rise above the limitations of the mind. So अभी ये तो समय बिल्कुल इस भजन के लिए एकदम फिट बैठता है। ये भजन कहता है कि मेरे जीवन का हर रंग, हर तरंग, मेरे दिल की उमंग, सब कुछ प्रभु मेरी सरकार आपकी वजह से है। और मैं फिर कह दूं, वो हमेशा फूल नहीं मिलते, कभी कभी कांटे। अभी टोरंटो में हुआ ये था कि बहुत लोग, बहुत से बच्चे, बहुत से वॉलंटियर्स फूल ला रहे थे, तो ऐसे वो फूल देते जाएं, मैं लेती जाऊं, और फिर जो फूल रखा तो किसी ने ऐसे वो सारे फूल ऐसे, द स्टेम्स वर राइट बिलो द माय सीट, और जब उठने का टाइम हुआ तो मेरा पैर सीधा उस कांटे के ऊपर, एंड आई स्टूड अप, हम सीधे खड़े हो गए और वो कांटा पूरा पैर के अंदर घुस गया। तो निकली, वापस बैठ गए। मैं ये क्या हुआ, तो देखा तो वो गुलाब का कांटा पैर में, निकाला तो थोड़ा खून भी आ गया। सब अरे क्या हो गया, मैं कुछ नहीं हुआ, कुछ नहीं हुआ। जो फूल देते हैं वो संग में कांटे भी तो देते हैं।